Warning, there may be yelling in this video. My goal is 400 subscribers before the start of September. If I hit 400 subscribers before or after the deadline, I will do a mega collab with me and 5 of my friends. Alright, so yeah, if you're wondering, yeah, this is from the last Lumber Tycoon 2 Remastered video. Apparently, I only had to wait in the server for like a couple... Who's in chat there? Something happened in chat. Hold on. Oh, that was Hubdubs. Hubdubs just joined for like a split second for some reason. I don't know. Probably because I joined his game recently, so he probably remembered to join my game. All right, what the heck was that noise I just made? What the heck? I didn't even mean to make that noise in my mouth. It just like randomly happened. But anyways, yeah, Riddleways didn't specify how long I had to wait. I was assuming I had to wait for a good 5 minutes, not like 2. If I would have known 2, then I would have no fault of Riddleways. But if I would have known 2, then I would have just continued on recording that video. But no, Riddleways, it's not your fault, you know. It's not your fault that you didn't tell me at the time. I don't even know if you knew how long you'd have to wait. It's all right. It's all right. It's not your fault. But anyways, today I wanted to talk about raging. My raging, yes, that's right. Whenever I rage in the videos. So some of you may wonder, I actually talk with I actually talk like Heath Haskins, not like Heath Haskins, but like my video content is very similar, ever so similar to Heath Haskins. I sit there and talk about stuff in a room, on a PC, in front of a screen, recording a video. Okay, I'm not trying to, I just did that to be funny. I'm not like saying, oh, don't look at screens for too long, it's so terrible. No, I'm not trying to be like oh my gosh. All right. Anyways, so I rage in my videos. All right. You may be wondering, how could I go from talking, doing videos like Heath Haskins to randomly raging? It's because, well, sometimes I do legit get mad. Actually, all the times. And sometimes, you know, there's an option that you can choose. You can choose to not get angry and just breathe and calm down, which is the healthy thing to do, and I recommend you do, all right? It's the healthy thing to do, all right? And good in public situations as well. Now, if you're home, sometimes, you know, just you know, you'll just let out anger, you know, you can't help it, all right? So, you know, that happens. It happens, all right? Now, the reason why I let my anger out every single time is, well, to make the videos funny, all right? Now, I choose the option of letting myself rage for the content, all right? Not because I want to get popular in views and stuff. It's just that I want my content to be like that. I want raging in my content. I'm going to go get some more night sandwood. It might be a little hard to believe, but I want that in my content. And most of the time when I rage, I put a little funny spin to it. Sometimes I'll rage when I'm not recording, all right? Now, that I just sound mad, but this, it's not like I'm just getting mad. There's also a spin to it. I spin a little humor into my raging as well. That makes the content enjoyable, all right? Okay, my mouth just made another random noise. What the hell is going on? Right, I think I should try to lay back on saying the H word because I'm not used to myself saying the H word, and that doesn't seem like JB dragmotoxboss. I mean, maybe JB dragmotoxboss extras and others. I mean, that channel's not family friendly at all, but JB dragmotoxboss, no way. Right, I think that's all I had to talk about. At least I get to keep this wonderful legend. No, I could have respawned the car and hopefully gotten a purple car. I don't think these purple cars are rare. I mean, if they were and you can sell them for a lot of money, I wouldn't be surprised because these are quite brilliant looking. Right, so summer's coming around the corner real soon. Well, this is probably no, never mind. This is going to be posted before summer starts for me. All right. Now, I'm actually going to be streaming on my last day of school. Now, you might be wondering, JB, go to school! Go to school! I mean, probably only 1% of you are going to be like that, because the rest of you understand the last day of school, you don't get any work whatsoever. Who on earth gives schoolwork on the last day. Goodness gracious. In fact, the last day is shortened. That's the only reason how I'm able to not go to school. If it was a full school day, my parents would probably make me go, even though no one does anything on the last day of school, because, well, they probably wouldn't want me missing a full day of school, even though nothing happens. I don't know. Or maybe they'll let me skip the last day of school because it's the last day of school. I don't know, but I think that's how the reaction will be. Like, I'm just basing that off their past reactions. But, you know, I would be a little inconsiderate if I didn't say this. And here's what I'm saying. I could be wrong, all right, about them. They could have a different reaction. Maybe they didn't want me to miss school when I was younger, all right? Like, they didn't want me to miss the last day of school when I was younger. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. I don't care. I'm skipping the last day of school, and I am streaming 7 a.m. to, like, 11 or maybe 12. I don't know. I'm going to be streaming, not mainly, but partially for the purpose of, well, kids who, like, my fellow classmates who are going to be attending the last day of school, you know, if there's, like, a dull moment, and where, like, the last day of school, usually, like, talk to your friends usually is what happens. But if one of my friends ends up not being able to talk to my other friends, then they could just go on their phone and watch my live stream. All right, so I can entertain them. I got to remind my friends, like, if they get caught up in a situation like that on the last day of school, they can do that. Or kids who don't want to be there for the last day of school and are forced by their parents. You know, gives them something to do. I mean, I don't think your parents are going to care if you watch JB dragmotoxboss on the last day of school when you're not even getting any work, all right? Now, some people, you know, they go, you know, just to, like, they go the last day of school just to see everybody and just to say goodbye to them, like, you know, like goodbye for the summer, all right? Now, people who are doing that, yeah, then don't watch my stream. There's no point to watch my stream then. But Astro Alex insists on attending every single live stream. He's gonna wake himself up early, 7 o'clock in the morning, just to attend my stream. Like, to talk at it and stuff. Like, oh, goodness gracious, Alex. Like, I get your dedication to wanting to be in every stream, and I really appreciate it, and it makes me feel very happy. I mean, you know, you are a great friend of mine, and I think of you quite often, not in a weird way, but like in, like, a friendship way, like how a friend would think of another. Like, what, I'm still in build mode. Oh, I'm glitched in build mode. Oh, that's a glitch. Well, nothing bad of this is happening, so I don't care. Like, I just think of Alex, you know, I talk to you so much that your voice sometimes just gets stuck in my head whenever you say something funny. It's just so funny that it just plays back in my head and I just start laughing over it again. You leave, like, such a different impression. No one else has ever acted, who's ever talked to me, has ever acted like you. You know, you are funny, and yeah, so I think about you quite often, as a friend, of course, all right? Now, if I thought about you excessively, then that's unhealthy and a little disgusting, all right? Because I'm way older than Astro Alex. But no, it's not like that, though. It's not like that, no. I'm saying I think of him quite often because, you know, we talk quite often, you know? So, yeah, that's the reason why. And he leaves, like, a funny impression is how I remember him with ease as well. Like, oh, yeah, Astro Alex, I gotta, like, I think quite often, like, oh, can't wait to get home and record a video of Astro Alex. I'm being serious. It's quite fun recording videos of Astro Alex, all right? He is quite a good content creator. I'm not getting those logs back there. They could just disappear when the server loads. Sorry, logs. Sorry, Night Sandwood. They would have been sold anyway, so there's not really too much of a difference for the logs, I guess. But anyways, I want to say, goodness gracious, Astro Alex, I get you're a huge fan, but every single stream? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Like, oh my gosh. The only person I would do that, like, the only person I'd attend every single one of their streams for is Poofesher. Poofesher is my all-time favorite YouTuber. No one on earth can change my mind. If I get a girlfriend in the future and she has a great channel, I'm sorry, but Poofesher will always be better. Don't care. And no, I'm not going to lie to my girlfriend if I ever get one and say, "Oh, your channel's the best in the world," just to make them happy. Nope. I'm staying true to saying that Professor is the best content creator to ever darn exist.